18, verse 11 through 21. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. It shall dwell in his tabernacle, because it is none of his brimstone, and shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no more name in the street. He shall be driven from light into darkness, and chased out of the world. God. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. They that come after him shall be astonished at his day, as they that went before were affrighted. Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth not Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this truth throughout the whole entire earth, wherever ye are scattered in these last days. Shalom, Aki. Shalom. The first of a series of terror attacks. The first of a series of terror attacks. Or this will not be the first of the incoming terror attacks. Trying to see how I'm gonna, label the title will be somewhere along those lines. Okay. Today's date, January 2nd, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment upon Esau, Edom. Terror strikes America. All right. Now, looking at this video from Steve Ram, okay, and all other platforms, Prepare Homestead, all right, Canadian Prepper, all right. Yes, terror has struck America on day one, January the 1st, 2025, all right. And this is the downfall and imminent utter destruction of Esau, Edom, Babylon the Great. I'm finna get that in the scriptures, okay. They're saying what happened out here, 45 minutes away from where I'm at. I'm down in Baton Rouge, 45 minutes away in New Orleans, okay. A T attack happened, all right. Everyone has seen what went on, but now, in further detailed information, the cyber truck that had the explosion, all right, over there in Vegas at the Trump facility, hotel, whatever have you, all right. The information has come out that that guy and this guy out here in New Orleans served at the same military base, all right, linking them to ISIS, Al-Qaeda. Now, to my remembrance, we haven't heard about ISIS and Al-Qaeda for years, okay? This is all a part of America that's doing this, but it's the Lord that's doing it. The Lord, the King of terrorists, all right, is judging this place. And somewhere along the lines, they will link this to the Hebrew Israelites. Say the guy had bombs all over the car. Matter of fact, stationed all in New Orleans. According to Steve Ram, these IEDs, improvised explosive devices, roadside bombs, they're all over America right now. And what we deem sleeper cells. They've been here. Now they're waiting to be activated, detonated. This will be the first of a series of T attacks. Watch the movie The Siege with Denzel Washington, okay, and Bruce Willis. All right? It's going to be all these events rolled up into one, all leading to the Revelation, the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verses 16 through 18. This is what all this is leading to. Persecution. Okay? That's definitely going to be involved in these last days. The Lord said that in the book of Luke, Mark, and Matthew. But first they shall lay their hands on you, and you should be hated of all men. Why? Because of these tear attacks. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Look, more information coming out. Smart news. All right? About a damn cyber truck. Okay? They investigated. Okay? Like I said, these things are happening simultaneously. It just happened. Now I'm waking up to the news of mass shootings. Okay? Up there in New York. Brother GMS Washington just did a video on it. Okay? And apostles have told the men of Great Millstone not to go into these clubs. There was no man of Great Millstone inside a club, but this is the warning, the decree going out to stay away from these things. To be circumspect, according to the book of Ephesians, you got to be circumspect within yourself, knowing I'm examining myself. I'm doing a 360 within myself and my own spirit. Let me not go here. If I'm going to a gas station, let me go in and out. Not hanging and lingering around, not talking to a damn woman. Get what you got to get and get the hell out of there. Because this thing is any day, any time, any second, any minute. The book of Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust. This is America's demise. Come down. Down represents what? Your downfall. You've been up for so high. Speaking of being up for so high, the book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shai hath remembered her iniquities. Speaking of Babylon the Great, setting your ISS space stations above the whole earth, trying to see what the hell is going on in Mars, global surveillance, all right? Saying you so-called went to the moon, okay? NASA, all right? Which means deceived in the Hebrew, all right? Your sins have reached unto heaven. The cup has overflowed. That golden cup, like it says in the book of Jeremiah, 50 and 51, that golden cup has been overflowed with abominations. This is the most defiled place on the entire earth. The West, Babylon the Great, America, 1776. After the Revolutionary Wars, America's independence was established. Okay? This is the pinnacle of Esau, Edom. Right here, Babylon the Great, the United Nations, all right, is spearheaded by this eagle, America. I can get that in 2 Ezra 11 chapter, which links up to what I just read in Job, the 18th chapter. All right, Esau, Edom will no more be in remembrance. The Lord said in the book of Exodus, he will remove the remembrance of Amalek out of the earth, off the face of the earth. And it starts now. The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you. This is the payback that the Lord is doing for the children of Yashala, beginning with the elect. All right? The great cusp that's going to be kept, the great deliverance is going to come from over here in Babylon the Great. So with the great deliverance, the Lord has to usher in a great destruction to the chief house of Esau, Edom, Amalek, who resides over here in America. He has to usher in judgment upon them. Now you got these Edomites dying. All right, these Salaki. These are, let me get to the hegemony of it. Amalek, the Rothschilds. Okay, just had another one. All right, died in a house fight. All right, the Bilderberg guy, Henry Kissinger. All of them are the same. They're all kites. They're all Amalekites at the end of the day. They're coming up under different names. Rothschilds, Rockefellers, which means red ship, Bilderbergs, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Oppenheimers. All right? They're all Edomites. The Lord's going to reward you. The Lord takes your ass out, bring you to the spirit world. Now you see nothing but dark skins in the fourth dimension. Okay? They've even had Edomites that have said they've had dreams upon earth of the kingdom of heaven being full of nothing but black people. Yeah. And then you immediately go right into slavery upon your deathbed. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you. You've done all kind of atrocity to the 12 tribes of Yasharala, the real 12 tribes, beginning with the so-called Negroes all the way down to the so-called Mexicans. Okay? It says, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double with these tear tacks. All right? This is the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. 2025 starts off with a bang. Okay? And America's going to go out with a real bang, which is thermonuclear warfare. Thermonuclear holocaust is how America goes out. It's how Esau Edom gets taken out of power. His confidence shall be rooted out. Terror shall make him afraid on all sides. This is the Lord that's doing. It's going to be just a, like I said, a series of these things, of explosions, suitcase bombs, all right? A nuclear 9/11. Now you got these events taking place in New Orleans, 45 minutes away, the Sugar Bowl tonight, January 2nd, 2025. The inauguration happening on January the 20th. Not in New Orleans, but just lining things up. Okay? Something can go down after inauguration. They already had attempts on Donald Trump's life. They may take him out on the inauguration day. We'll wait and see. The Bible says watch as well as pray. Then you're going to have the Super Bowl in New Orleans. You got the famous Mardi Gras. You're finna have a dark winter. They're talking about a polar vortex of 80% over in America. It's going to produce widespread power outages, blackouts. We're still in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Because it's 2025, you know what the beloved Elder Pastor Tahar Dean 2024 and the other previous years, they all culminates into this one event. Okay? The Bible calls the Great Tribulation. Okay? It all culminates to that one event. But let me get to this here. All right? Verse 7, Revelation 18 and verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. Let me say this too. With these bombers that's going off, guy driving cars on streets. Oh, you should have seen the horror. The horror that was on Bourbon Street. The horror of women dead, men dead. Guy from down in Baton Rouge. All right, who my first cousin know. All right, he's out of here. He's in the spirit world. Left behind 2 kids. He's dead. Father of 2 was one of the victims. That's what the headline said. Father of 2, one of the victims. Or it's like a male father of 2, one of the victims that got ran over in New Orleans on Bourbon Street. One of the little girls had just, I think she like between 18 and 21 years old. I just seen her, can't remember what age she was. She's from Mississippi. Just graduated in November. Dead. When the video they showed of her specifically, you know how the cheerleaders do splits, you know, dancing dolls do the splits, you know, or whatever, or the ballet dancers, all right, do the splits. That's how she was left. After the car ran over her, made a ramp out of her ass, that's how she was left on the street doing the split. Distinctly remember. I just watched it. Watched it this morning, about 2 or 3 this morning, and I just watched it again. All right? The Lord is bringing judgment to Babylon the Great. Again, caught, and the lady, the mother said she told her not to go, and the young lady still went. It was her time. It was unstoppable. The Bible says none can deliver out of my hand. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. When the judgment is set, it's no, I don't give a damn what you try to say to your children, or whoever it is, or to your mother, or to your father, to your so on and so forth. When the judgment is set, according to Sirach, the angels, spirits that are created for vengeance, they appease the wrath of him that made them. They do what's pleasing to the heavenly Father. None can deliver out of the hand. It wasn't like the truck ran over, and then the mother comes from drives from Mississippi, said, let me go down there and get my daughter to see if she's okay. She's already in the spirit world. And this is the first of many. January 2nd is popping off. Okay? Mass shootings everywhere. Violence will increase. But this is the point. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So you people are waking up every morning, going there, going here, going there, while over there in the so-called Middle East, people are waking up to bombs. They're eating bombs. They're sleeping with bombs. They're digesting bombs. When I say digesting, okay, they're dead. Like you people are going to eat these nuclear, they're going to digest and eat these nuclear weapons over here in Babylon the Great. That's what's going on over there in the so-called Middle East. Vladimir Putin unleashing hypersonic missiles. This is the norm for the people over there. But now America's finna get a taste of it. I'm finna get that precept. It says, it's gonna tie into this right here. It says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. America's been on top for so damn long. Okay? Glorified yourself while the other countries have been in starvation. All right? That's going on in Palestine and Gaza right now. Blackouts, famine, starvation. Hamas, Hezbollah, shooting rockets to them gutter rats over there in Israel. Like I said, they're waking up to bombs, going to sleep with bombs. The damn siren going off. America has never experienced nothing. You've been going on for so long. 20-something years since the last T attack in 2001. But now the judgment is set. The water Yahweh Shah for putting the spirit on the elder pastor heart condemned this year. Lord willing it is. The hope for you of our deliverance. Utter destruction. Judgment upon Esau, Edom. I'm going to get that. Get that judgment upon Esau, Edom. Hell, I'm reading it now. It says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment. So much. It's going to start with these T attacks. It's going to be more. Famine is coming. The pestilence is arising in the earth. Over here in Babylon the Great. Civil war will be unleashed. The Lord said in Luke 12, I'm coming to set fire on it. What would I have already, if it already be kindled? Yes. Explosions, fire, civil war, death, destruction. America will be no more in remembrance. That's going to be it. Let me light some of this up, man. Okay? This is it, man. What a beautiful time to be alive. Okay? Reward her even. This is your reward. Everybody gets a reward at the end of the day. We said it on the New Year's Eve destruction video. Everybody gets a reward. Lord willing, we have the Lord's elect. We're going to get our reward. The kingdom of heaven. America gets their reward right now. Right now. And we're going to stand on that sea of glass, Lord willingly. Out of one right as I. We're going to stand on that sea of glass and see the destruction and the reward of the wicked. The MOTB is about to get implemented. They have to micro-see up everyone. He calls them all. And And they're going to use these events like the one up there in New York with that guy setting that woman on fire. They're going to tie all this together. It's just too much going on right now. We don't know who the hell is who. You got this guy out there in Vegas letting off a cyber attack bomb. Got this guy driving down Bourbon Street running over people. Who the hell are they? How the hell did they get over here? Put this C up inside of you to identify who the hell you are right now. It's coming. Yep. It says, it's the last little bit, so much torment, and that so much goes into all utter destruction leading up to the nuclear weapons. So much torment. And sorrow give her. That her is America. The whore that sit up on the scarlet-colored beast, as it says in the 17th chapter of Revelation. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. America's been on top for so long. You know how these whores, like the actual Eve out here, have just been on top, and she's literally on top right now in society. She doesn't think anything can happen to her because Esau has spoiled her. But according to Isaiah the 32nd chapter, your judgment is at hand also. So here, it's America that hurt. It's America. Been on top for so long. You know, decked in precious gold, fine linen, high heels on. Has been in bed with all type of men, all nations. See how I'm making a parallel together? Like a whore, she sleeps around with a lot of men, and throughout the course of her years, she go get tested. Now she has HIV, AIDS, gonorrhea, herpes, chlamydia, all in one. Genital warts. That's America. Been in bed with China, the UN, Britain, who birthed her. You've been on top for so long. You've gotten all these other nations to do the same thing that you're doing. Like the actual Eve today, when her daughter, the Bible says, prostitute not daughter to cause her to be a whore. In the book of Deuteronomy, these younger little girls see their mother turning their ass into the camera, having this guy come to the house, this guy come to the house. She takes on that actual role, and she becomes that whore like her mother. She get it from her mama. That's a song down here in New Orleans. She get it from her mama. That's how these other nations have likened themselves to America. She get it from her mama. We might do a video on that. I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Oh, the Americans think they're not gonna fall. Okay? Even when Trump was first in office, he said we have 17 times faster weapons more than any other nation. But Vladimir Putin said, no, we have that. That's not detectable. We have weapons of next generation weapons. And they're gonna come over here to Babylon the Greek. Thus saith the Holy Bible. The book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust. This is the destruction. It's going to start through these T attacks, which is going to F the economy up. Going to destroy this economy. The Lord is going to destroy this place from the inside out. Destroy it from the economic system. It's going to cause civil war, unrest. 2 15 and 2 16 kicks in. Okay? In the dust represents confusion. This is a confused place. Okay? O virgin, daughter of Babylon. Not Nebuchadnezzar. This is America right here. Okay? Sit on the ground. Yes, the ground represents what? You've come down, and this is your demise right here. This is your demise. The Lord bring him up, and he bring him down. He sets up one and bring him down another. America gets set down, and we, Yasharala, gets set back up to our rightful throne. Okay? It says, sit on the ground. Economic collapse is looming also. Gotta say that. Trump just said we will be forced into a Great Depression. 37 trillion, which is a damn lie. It's way more than that. $37 trillion of debt. Dark times is ahead. This is the future of Babylon, according to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. O daughter of the Chaldeans, which was a demonic nation. Okay, America's the same way, witchcraft. Okay, This is a witch warlock city, man. The Bible calls this place a great city. America is a city. From the fourth dimension, it's nothing but a city. The land of unwalled villages that he calls it in Ezekiel 38th chapter. We can just go wherever the hell you want. Okay? Wherever the hell you want, you can just go. If you want to get up and leave right now, we can just go there. All right? No, with nothing stopping you. For thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate. You've been so high, you've been this whore, right? You've never been popped, okay? You've been this virgin, okay? You've been tender and delicate, not no more. Now you about to bleed. When that virgin bleeds, you know that menstrual cycle kicks in after a certain age. Now you about to bleed. America. Bloodshed will happen in Babylon the Great. Hell, it's already starting off. 2025 comes in with a bang. It comes in with a bang, and America's gonna go out with a bang. That's another title for a video. Okay? Let me get this. Psalms 137, I'm finna close it out. All right? The first of a series of attacks. All right? It's not gonna stop. Not gonna stop. There will be more. Much more is to come. It's unstoppable. All right? According to 2 Corinthians 16, who gonna stop us? War has already been sent. The bombs around America have been here. They're just waiting for that right call to get activated and detonated. Be at the wrong place at the wrong time if you want to, and you're going to feel that pain. The same shall know it's death by pain. Now everybody on social media, you can cancel Mardi Gras. I'm not going. Girl, I'm not going. I'm not going to the Super Bowl. Oh, don't get scared now. I don't give a damn if you go or not. You're not going to avoid the judgment that's set. You're going to die by the Jeremiah 15th chapter. You're going to die by the famine. You're going to die by the sword, the dogs to terror, teeth of wild beasts, the captivity. It is inevitable. Don't give a damn if you go to the Super Bowl or Mardi Gras or not. The Lord allowed Jazz Fest to take place. So when nothing happens at Mardi Gras or the Super Bowl, then you think everything's okay, and you carry your ass to Jazz Fest or the Essence Fest, okay? And a mass bombing take place there, or a mass shooting. You're not going to escape it. I said it once before, Deuteronomy 32nd chapter, with 32 and 39, all right? I kill, I make alive, I warn, I heal. There's none that can deliver out of my hand. I make peace, I create evil, Isaiah 40, the 45th chapter. Amos the 3rd chapter. The Lord puts the evil in the city. And the Wada Yahweh Shai, we did the video, the New Year's Eve. We wasn't going out there any damn way, but the Wada for having Akim over here at my house to do the video, okay? And then we leave in one piece, one sound, and one body, and go home. Take your ass home. Like Debo told her, on Friday, take your ass home. Take our ass home. In our house, which is the house of the Lord, the HOD, the real HOD, Great Millstone, we believe wholeheartedly we are the house of David. We're going to serve in our house. We're going to serve Yahweh Shai. The Lord going to give us peace and safety in these last days, man. A peace of mind. Yeah, we're going to go through the great tribulation with ease. We're going to go into it with confidence. Not going to none of these venues, these activities, these large gatherings, these demonic activities, man. We out there preaching on the highways and byways, and the Lord saying, well, hey, y'all out here getting it in. I'm finna bring violence in this city. Right here. Right there where we be out there teaching that. You know, we down here in Baton Rouge, but it's out there in Lafayette, but it's out there in Lake Charles. You know, we always, you know, back and forth to New Orleans, back and forth, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. You know, brothers come from different cities in Louisiana and go out there all the time. Y'all out here preaching this destruction on this corner right here. I'm finna bring violence right here. Facts. Psalms 137 in verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem. Your sins, Lord said, you're going to surely keep your sins in remembrance. The Lord's judgment is fresh. This will be some fresh judgment, man. Harsh, cruel punishment. The visions of Yahweh Shai is burning in his heart. All right? He's coming. Okay? Yeah. Who said, Isaiah 63 backs it up, who said, raise it, even to the foundations thereof. O daughter of Babylon, that raise it. Pure hell they have given to us and destroyed. The Lord gonna bring that judgment upon Edom. Okay? Saying that double according to her works, double give it to her, it's gonna come right back upon you. All right? We're gonna get our gratuity. How was I gonna get his first? We're gonna get our too. We're gonna be joint heirs with him. As America goes down, we let loose of these things. All right? Walking up and down the damn block on Bourbon Street getting drinks. All right? And the Lord protected us that night. And when we did do it. Now, my men out here, I can't do that tonight right now. Men out here. All right? Brothers from North Carolina come down. We fellowship with them. Take us a little walk around the city. Okay? Drive around the city. All right? Nothing happens to us. The angel encampeth around them that fear him. But the minute we're not out there, sudden destruction happens. And I looked at the video, the girl was on it. It's another damn thing too. Women, you be on that damn phone so much, never seen it coming. By the time she looked, she was on the ground. She was trodden down as the mire of the streets in the spirit of mirth. Okay? On that damn phone, looking up whatever, taking pictures. Because they had a guy in front of her and a female right there on the side of her also. They got on the sidewalk and they avoided the judgment. They escaped by the hair of their chin and chin. You won't escape this Jacob's trouble though. The Lord said you flee from a bear, you're gonna run into a lion. They fled that truck. They got on the side of that concrete and fled that truck. You won't escape the next one. Now for the young lady, that was it is what it is. By the time she looked up, she was on the street. Like I said, with a split. Blood everywhere. Blood pouring out of her pores. The Lord is terrible. He is to be feared. Isaiah 45, Psalm 137 and verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, which is what? Edom. Okay? Who ought to be destroyed. Yes, and it will. 200 million nukes. But it's going to start with these sleeper cells being activated over here in Babylon the Great. Okay? For T attacks. All right? Happy shall he be that will, I'm going to watch that movie, The Siege, a little later. That rewarded thee as thou hast served us. You served us. All kind of, Lord, it's just a list of things that this Edomite have given the nation of Israel. Now it's going to come upon your head. It's the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment upon Esau, Edom, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who preach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the Lord's hopeful elect with hope of mercy in these last days. Like the prophet Habakkuk said, Lord in wrath, remember mercy. Abba Babal, Kwam Yashala, Shalom, Maki.